to The Takeover.
We locked in, stand up. We the greatest.
The Takeover. Allow me to reintroduce myself. The Takeover.
With Josh G and AJ.
We running this rap shit. My homeboys, no one could do it better.
I'm gonna let it run. I'm gonna let it run.
I was doing my jabs on beat.
Yeah. Coming to you live from the Goodyear Blimp, high above Chavez Ravine. It is the Takeover with Josh G. And of course, the one and only A to the J. Game 5, baby. How are we feeling right now?
You know what's up, AJ is in the building. It's episode 3 and I'm feeling good, dog. Like real fresca, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we are here. We're in the trenches watching the Dodger game just like you are. And I'm sure you're not tuned in live, but if you are, God bless you.
No, if you're tuning live, thank you, Mom. Thank you, fathers.
No, I guarantee my mom's not even tuned in. Not even close. My father, man.
Yeah, he's been
If it's got the split screen, but there's no way you're gonna tune out of the Dodger game 3-1 as we speak, going into the 7th, and it looks like they come out the kid Walker Buehler, like I was begging for. Josh wanted him to bring in Kershaw to give him the bottom of the lineup and give him a little confidence booster, but I said no. You bring him in the next inning at the top of the lineup, and then you really confidence boost him or boost his confidence.
What you do is you put Kershaw aside, like, look, we were gonna put you in, but that's what a real ace looks like on the mound, my G.
It is though, and I don't want to jinx it, but Walker Buehler is he can be the godfather to my next child if I ever go down that road. So he's sorry, bro. I know it was tight, but this performance
I thought
put
for
him over
sure
the
I
edge.
had a chance.
It's
bro.
game 5. He got us to the next level. What have you ever done for the kid?
I swung back the pass from Disneyland. That's a good friend. That's a good friend. That's a good friend right there. That's a good friend right there. We'll ask. We could ask.
Yeah.
We could ask. I got some people on my panel.
Yeah, so we like I said, watching it along with you, and it's actually exciting to be on the podcast as we watch sports live. And
some guys got nailed.
Maybe
shit.
they shouldn't have brought him back up because he just threw the ball at someone's face.
Yeah, it looked like a porn star just getting ejaculated right in the eye. That's what it looked like. He just like flew back.
There's a guy thriving in pain on the floor. I don't think it has the same effect. A little bird shot.
He's a Fullerton Titan. He'll be all right.
Is he?
Yes, he is.
Suzuki, really?
He's a title. Baby, he won a title right there.
Represent.
Yeah. Class of 06, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, I would know about that. I graduated from there like 10 years after.
Oh, fucking name dropper or fucking degree dropper, I should say.
Yeah, no, really. I use it. Good deodorant. Fresh scent.
I was recruited to play basketball, but it's a long story. Neat things.
Yeah, shout out to Ludwig. Still not on the potty.
I know.
You know,
I was just thinking about Ludwig because I seen a couple of posts of his and his season's about to start. I looked at the calendar, and I think November 5th he's already slated to have his first game. So it looks like we'll never get him on the podcast, but I still want to show love to him in Santa Clara. Basketball.
Oh, he's on his hand. No, but they doubled up though.
They just doubled up.
Yeah, they just doubled up on him.
He's being a bitch.
Nah, you got
That's
hit.
what happens when you go to Cal State Fullerton. Sorry.
Yeah, it's probably true.
It was there. It was low-hanging fruit.
Yeah, exactly. If you go to Cal State, yeah, that's true.
I just got a text that said, damn, Suzuki took a 94-mile fastball to the dome. And that was from Boog, who's actually at the game.
Shout out to Boog.
And we're going to probably have him in on the line. I'm gonna have him call in to give us some on-field coverage. What's it called?
Yeah, coverage. Why not?
What do they call the
analysis?
They usually call
on the scene.
Yeah, whatever. But Boog,
whatever. I get the whatever.
No, because I don't think that's what I'm looking for. But whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm actually proud that you gave me some knowledge today with Suzuki going to Fullerton. Huh? And that you have a degree. I would never knew that.
You would never know that too. Idiot. Yeah. Sorry. Oh, he looks like he's got a headache.
He's being a bitch, dog. I'm sorry.
Why?
It hit his arm and he took the brunt of it. But I'm saying he looks like he's holding his head like if he's fucking like gonna die.
Bro, right now, if you got a paper clip, you would freaking, a little paper cut, you would kill yourself.
But he's a catcher, bro. They take fucking a beating,
true,
dog.
You're a catcher too, though, apparently, because that's the last week's episode.
Oh, yeah.
According to Lamar Odom, called in last week.
I know. Wait a minute. We just established who's the catcher. We didn't go there.
We said we're combo guards. We said it. We're combo guards. We're number 2 combos.
Yeah.
Two JJs with
at any fucking time.
Yeah.
There's no holding us back.
Yeah. But this was out of the game, though. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I think he was batting like a 100 coming into the game.
Hey, but when you take a catcher out of the game, he's the cap. I mean, he's almost like the center in the football game where he's underrated. but really
It's
running the
always
show.
with bending over with you, huh? In sports, you always find the guy that bends
Yeah,
over all the
exactly.
time.
I like the catcher, the center,
He could've been
whoever
the
I can get
linebacker.
behind and gain something. From.
Said hut. Like, hey, bro, call the count already, dog. You just keep saying hut. You're on 50.
These games. Can you just hike the ball?
Did you pee? Man, you should have. Are you in a cup, my guy?
So I guess he got one on, and I don't know if I want to blame him for it. I shouldn't have voted for him to come back in.
You shouldn't have voted for him to come back in. I told you already. Kerr should have came in. So guess who's right again?
No, we did
No, but we'll see what happens when he double plays them or does something like that. But this is kind of scary. What's going on here? I don't think we should talk too much about the game because no matter what happens, if they lose this game, we're gonna get blamed for this by every single human being on the planet. Because we were talking about them on the takeover. We probably shouldn't have. We should have been like just pretending like it wasn't happening.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, if we really want to go back in history and talk
Let's do
about
it.
things that have
Yeah.
gone on in the takeover, it's usually correct predictions.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if we're over here rooting and we're over here saying that we feel confident about this win with Bueller out there and then Kershaw coming up next and then even throw out Jansen out there for old time's sakes.
Throw out Gagne. I don't even care. Throw out anybody. You know
No,
what?
but think about it. Okay, so but it all stays like this and it all goes a line. And we get out of this inning with Bueller. Then the next inning we come in with Kershaw and he mows them down. And then the next inning we come in with Jansen and he mows them down. That's a confidence boost for all those guys that need it.
Yeah.
Well, not so much Bueller. He doesn't need it.
Bueller doesn't need it.
But it
He did
almost
his
like
job already.
But if he gets out of this inning, the crowd is gonna go nuts.
Yeah, but what I don't like right now is you got the time run at the plate right now. So we got to make some things happen right here.
Well,
Because-
I mean, I know that it's a tight game, and you don't want people on, and but these are gonna happen. He hit him with the pitch. It's not like he threw one down the middle and he grooved it to the wall. or
You
anything.
know what I think we should do though is break down how we got to where we got to today.
Yeah.
Well, but now that we have a minute, real quick, we started off game one with Bueller, of course, because he is the ace. He's the guy that we've been talking about.
Yeah.
he's the guy that we knew was gonna be
Yeah,
that
if you-
heroic Hershiser type of Bumgardner pitcher for us because
did
we
say
knew
that
all
last
these
week.
other guys were not going to get the job done. So we knew he was going to come in. We knew he was going to handle game one. We knew he was going to give up no runs because he's on an incredible streak. Last I checked, he hadn't given up a run in 17 or 18 innings in the postseason.
Wow.
Yeah, so he's
Yeah.
pretty ridiculous right now.
And on top of that, I do want to say because the only thing I did look at as something that I didn't like as like you said getting here, I totally think that Kershaw should have started Game 3 on the road.
Yes, we talked
and
about that.
Ryu should have been at home on because he's great at home.
Yeah, we talked about that.
And I think it almost gave Kershaw a little like pep in his step and a little pat on the almost like a confidence boost too to go on the road and know like, hey, I'm the road guy because I'm
Yeah.
a fucking veteran.
I'm gonna quiet the crowd.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna shut him down. And I think he would have probably done better in that setting. I think they always try to gear him up. Set him up to play at home. And I think it's almost too much pressure when you go on the road. There's there's less pressure because it's a road game and it's harder to win on the road but in the playoffs. So I think I would have liked that they set it up like that. And I think that's what it's looking like they're going to go to in the next round if they end up getting there.
I lost you a long time ago.
No,
I'm not even
because-
gonna lie, you know what I'm thinking about? That's why.
Talking about the rotation. So I think so if it sets up like this and he comes in relief, Ryu's going to probably start.
I have a great follow-up for you, and I want you to answer. What do you like better in the crowd? The waving of the towel or those little like plastic little things that they bang like behind the little free throw line?
I hate the things that they... Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I kind
What
of
do you
like
go
those.
with? I kinda like those too, like making a little
Not
noise.
The thing that you blow up.
Yeah, the little blow up.
Yeah.
Like not the one that you use in your bedroom. The one that we use at the juego.
Hey, they go for a lot. You can take those things home and do your own thing with them. What are they called? You get
The
them at Clipper game.
vuvuzelas. What are they called? They're just called little plastic bangers.
No, that's the name, but whatever. Yeah, but no, yeah, I do like those. Speaking of that, we got the Lakers and Clippers season coming up. B,
Yeah.
what do you think? You excited? Have we even said hi to B? Hi,
We have it at B. Oh, allow us to introduce the illustrious, the one and only, fat back and awesome B. What up, B?
Hey, y'all, how y'all doing?
Good, man. You pumped up? It's I think a couple of weeks away from the start
I
of
got a
the NBA
preseason
season.
game tomorrow night, bro. I'll be at Clippers. I'll be at Staples
Oh!
tomorrow night to see the Clippers preseason.
Oh, TFTI, huh? I guess we're not on that level yet.
Oh no, you ain't. Don't worry about it.
I always get
What
you
level
back
about
here.
B?
If you do want the Laker tickets, I got them for sale though.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
there
we
you
got
go.
the thinking about
Clippers
doing
versus
that.
Lakers opening night for sale. So if you,
Oh, opening night?
Opening night, yeah. That's probably like 10 G's.
I
I
know.
don't know. For you guys, it'll be at least 3 G's.
Oh, yeah, see, that's not a bad though. That's a good
really not
discount,
that bad,
baby.
though.
70% off.
Hey,
I
you
mean,
guys-
they're
No, that's
gotta-
right at Belly. That's right
Sorry.
at Belly. Don't even think about
where
it.
are they actually, B? Where is the tickets at?
I'm section 1,
Section gets them.
section 117, row 12, seats 1 and 2.
approximately, or
Yeah, so I'm like 12 rows from the
Is that
floor.
Premier?
Yeah, it's Premier, bro.
Oh yeah, we talked about.
yeah,
that.
he's been a
Bro,
Clipper fan for a
been a
long
fan
time.
for a
He deserves
minute.
them. Yeah,
I've been a fan for a
that's
minute.
why when you've been a real fan, you get those kind of seats.
Were you there for the Mark Jackson wiggle?
Yeah.
Were you there for Frankie Munoz when he had a career?
No, I didn't. I was right before Frankie started being on the team.
Yeah, all right.
I know right now he's out in New Mexico selling pots or some shit. So.
Yeah, no, good.
No
No, he's
way.
still, dude. He's got all kinds of money, bro. I heard.
No way.
Yeah, like you. He's big balling. Hey, you can't even fake laugh that bitch out. You have all kinds of money. You're like,
that makes no sense at all.
oh shit. Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. I didn't mean it.
It doesn't
And
matter.
Dodgers still up
I guarantee
3-1.
I'm happier than Frankie Newton. If he's in New Mexico selling fucking pottery. Then
Shout out to all the fam in New Mexico too.
Oh, you say pottery or pot?
I hope he said pot. I took it as pot.
Oh, good
B,
for
what'd
him.
you say, B?
Pottery.
Oh, pottery. Pottery Barnes?
Yeah, that poor kid has lost his memory. He don't remember nothing about Malcolm in the Middle.
Nah.
Yeah, it's a sad story. You can look it
Dark
up later.
B.
Are you being serious?
I'm being real serious.
I hope he's lying so
Wow,
bad.
that's cool. That makes me want to read up on that.
Yeah. Makes you want to watch Malcolm in the Middle. All proceeds might go to him.
Malcolm in the middle. Where you at? In the middle.
Oh, we could go down the
That's
Bobby
2 weeks
Brown.
in a race.
See, that's what we could have done. We could have been on the Goodyear blimp. And just to let everyone know, on the Goodyear blimp, it does say Ice Cube is a pimp. Does say
Oh,
it
yeah,
on there.
yeah, yeah.
It definitely says it on there.
I at least said it that one day when I was at Fatburger with the homie.
What time were you there at?
It's almost midnight.
Did you play ball that day? Besides with mine. That's for Lamar.
Yeah. And speaking of the Goodyear blimp, it just got inducted into the Hall of Fame.
College Football Hall of
College
Fame.
Football Hall of
But don't
Fame.
let anybody in there, bro.
Wow.
They let a fucking blimp in there, dog. Think about this for 2 seconds. Is that cool?
Dude,
You
it's
think
been
that's
around
cool?
for a long time, though.
Yeah,
And it
so
has
did your
got-
mom. I mean, we're gonna put it in the Hall
That's
of
why they
Fame.
both need recognition. Shout out to you, mother.
Yeah. Shout out to mothers everywhere.
Yeah. No.
Oh, there's the towel. Speaking of the terrible towels, you're getting waved around.
I don't think the terrible towels are even as effectful as. Well, you know what it is when the basketball game's on and you have those.
Yeah.
Bang, 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 it
Yeah.
echoes through the thing. So I think the terrible towels might be a little bit better in baseball.
In baseball? Yeah, okay, whatever. I mean, I don't know.
And you get something to take home. To
Oh,
the
they got to
kiddos.
call that on the end. If we had robot umps, that would have been a strike.
They gave those towels out though when you walked in. Would you be pumped up?
I'll be pumped up for anything, bro. I'm Mexican, bro. I'll take anything for free.
Yeah, you're right.
You know that. I don't complain. I take what's given.
I love that they brought this kid back in, and you're just such a fucking hater.
I'm not a hater. I was trying to do it for Kirsch. I want Kirsch to,
He's gonna come in the next inning. He's gonna be our setup guy.
and he walked him. Okay, now we got to bring in Kirsch.
No.
It's going to be Rendon. Is it Rendon up? If Rendon's
not
up, I'm
Rendon.
really nervous.
It's not Rendon. I think it is.
I said,
I think it is.
oh, yeah. Okay. Roberts is coming to the mound. We are going to have, he's at 117 pitches, bro. His
Oh
arm's
yeah,
gonna
get him out,
fucking
get him
fall
out,
off.
get him out, get him out, get him out.
Oh,
Oh,
they're doing
the
a double
protesting.
switch. Double switch. Protesting the game.
Protesting it.
Oh, Tommy Lasorda comes out of the field and starts arguing with the umps. Are we going to talk about the Dodgers the whole time, or what do you want to do here? Okay, so we were talking about how we got there. Then in game 2, Kershaw pitched, so you already know what happened. That's obviously going to be automatic 3 runs he's going to give up. Luckily, it
What
was
do
at
you think
least
about
able
that
to go
going
6.
forward with Kershaw? Do you think we have a problem going in the next
I
round?
say you got to go Ryu. Anytime you can get Ryu and Bueller at home, you
right.
maximize that, and then you go from there. And this whole take out the 4 starting pitcher in 2 innings shit needs to stop. We need to get somebody in there and say, hey, go. Make something happen.
No,
like
well,
a May.
I thought it was good. I thought it was good in this first round, just for get the boys rallied with Rich Hill, and he went out there, gave it all he had, and I don't know.
I throw May out there. I throw May out there for a game 4.
Really,
Yes, I would.
I actually feel.
And then you put him in relief. You put
I
him in
love
relief. You can only go 2
Maeda,
innings.
bro. Maeda is a fucking,
Yeah, but he's
is a
been good out of the
stud.
bully though. We need him more out of the bully than
But
we
I'm
need him as
saying,
a starter.
but he's been great as a starter though. That's what I'm saying. I think he's just been a good pitcher. Just let him start. I don't like May starting. He's too young.
Maybe you go 3 and 3 innings or something like that.
I'd rather start with Maeda, even if
he.
he has to go do the Rich Hill thing and go 4 or 5. Then I'd rather do that. I just like a veteran.
But you also
pitcher.
have to remember that the game before that will be a Kershaw game, and Kershaw's only going 4 or 5. So you're going to get into the bully on a game 3. But first of all, we got to get out of this game.
Yeah.
Because we're already talking
yeah.
way too cool.
Well,
if
okay.
this game's over. So
No,
we need
we're
to
not,
knock that out.
We're not.
No,
We're just talking about what happened this past week and seeing if it projects forward to the next round if we get there.
Because the Cardenales that I said was going to win, of course.
But the reason why I asked that, because I don't even think Kershaw's going to be a problem going forward. I think he's going to right the ship, to be honest.
Wow.
I mean, really, he gave up 3 runs. I mean, I know they were early, so
He can't get any worse. So, I mean, even writing the ship for him might be like giving up 2 runs.
And I know they were early, so it hurts a little bit more.
It does. It kills the momentum, and I hate that.
Yeah, exactly. So I get it. So 3 runs could feel like 5 runs, but at the end of the day, he still battled back and held his own. I mean, he's not who he used to be. I mean, he's never been shut down in the
And the
playoffs.
postseason, even in his prime.
Yeah, playoffs. Sorry.
Yeah, we
No.
need to get one of those off at least once every now and again.
Yeah,
So
so-
that was game 2, but game 3, the bats just came alive in game 3, and it was one inning where they just erupted for 7 runs, and that was one of the most exciting innings I've ever seen. I guess until today when we saw the first inning of the Atlanta Braves game.
Yeah.
when they scored 10 runs, but 7 runs in one
Yeah,
inning.
today,
It was capped off by Russell Martin with 4 RBIs in that game. Man, he was balling.
Yeah, and I think he had the homer late in the game, which was
Yeah.
just adding on. But the initial hit was super big. I think it was a double or
It was
something.
a doble.
Yeah, so he definitely stepped it up, and that's why you need a Russell Martin, a veteran on your team, to just do veteran type shit like that. But that game was exciting, like you said. That inning was exciting, like you said. And since then, we haven't been able to put up, like a big number, a crooked number, as far
Except for
as
the
in
first
inning.
inning today. The first inning today, we did well. But other
Is that a
than that,
crooked
though-
number too?
Yeah, of course, not straight. That's probably one of the most crooked numbers you could get, Mike G.
I mean, it's the closest to a straight number, though. If you think about it.
No, I think 7 would be.
No, I'm saying the one. I mean, you're 2. It's 2 runs.
We're just not on the same page today.
Yeah,
That's just
we
what we're
hate
gonna
each
do.
other.
We
We're
hate
going
each other
over
today.
each other.
I'm not talking to you ever again. That's it. Then we went to game 4 where the Nats just completely dominated, and it was capped off by that Zimmerman home run, which he hadn't done shit all series, and then he comes in, and then next thing you know, he hits a bomb. So
I felt it though, man. That bomb, because I was like, and because I was hearing on the radio.
Yep.
And they were like,
transistor,
Zimmerman-
or we're in the car.
transistor
Okay,
on
wow.
the beach on my rollerblades.
Wow. Just as I imagined. Did you have like the big fucking like jukebox, baby?
This is a baby one.
Okay, what were you
on my
wearing, baby?
rollerblades
What
going
you-
back.
You lied to me. I don't know why you go return to the Mac card. Because you're feeling
this is
yourself.
a game.
Oh, shit. No, but in between, though, you put it on the FM dial.
you're right. Flip it over.
Yeah. Or you put
I
your,
had Daisy Dukes and a Venice Beach muscle shirt on. No.
why can I picture your stupid face doing that?
Because I would.
Yeah, because you would.
Maybe on the Daisy Dukes.
Bro, yeah.
Some khaki
yeah,
shorts, though.
yeah, some jorts. Definitely some jorts. Like a Minshew.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have some jorts on.
Oh,
I
my
love
point
it.
to that was that I was hearing on the radio, and it
Oh,
was
that's a
almost
strike.
like
Strike
yeah,
3,
he got
let's
him.
sit him down, baby.
Sit him down.
Sit him down. Kershaw gets out of the inning. He gets pumped up.
He
Now
is
he's
pumped.
showing some life because you know what? They told him what an ace looks like.
So now we're
And-
going into 8th inning with the Dodgers up 3-1. Kershaw's pumped. Bueller Field's accomplished. Everything's looking beautiful.
You send him back out there.
You have to.
Yeah, you send him back out there.
Who's up next in the lineup, though?
I don't know.
Who was that? Was Zimmerman?
Yeah, I don't even know.
You're a dick.
Let's not do play-by-play. Dude, I'm
It's
trying
not
to
play-by-play. It's just
Let me tell you
life.
something, bro.
Who's in the lineup?
I'm trying to really take care of this, and this is called the takeover, and I'm trying to do my job here. Okay? Speaking of doing their job,
Yeah.
Gruden with the Raiders.
Yeah.
A lot of people were talking a lot of noise, saying the AB thing was going to be a huge distraction. Mm-hmm. I don't see it.
I think it was a huge distraction taken off our plate, and it was
Exactly.
right on time, right before the season started, and it ended up almost being a blessing, because when something like that happens and you're a part of a team, it almost makes the troops rally, right? After someone quits on you and is like, fuck this team.
Yeah, it's like if a girl breaks up when you go on like a little diet for a couple weeks. And you
Yeah.
go,
Oh yeah.
like,
You better
you got
yourself.
motivation.
You better yourself.
Yeah, you start reading.
That's a good analogy.
Yeah, it is. I got
is.
one. I'm good for one a year. I'm good for one a year. It's like
It's
yeah.
very true. And he was the sexy girl. He was the one that you brought in for the
Oh,
free
yeah.
agency. He was the one you spent the money on. You bought out that Hermes bag and shit, and then she just left. And then you're like, I gotta get right. So that's what the Raiders did. They got right. And what they did this last weekend was just put the offensive line on display. The offensive line for the Raiders right now. And if you tuned in last week, and that's me clearing my throat and arrogance.
Let me clear my throat. Fuck, bro. Seriously, that should be a fine when you clear the throat,
I'm
baby.
really
Come on, ain't
just-
nobody want to hear that.
I'm doing it on purpose.
Oh,
and arrogance.
And arrogance, like, you guys are beneath me for these takes.
If you've heard, last week I was just saying how about the Raiders are going to win. Josh was like, "Oh, I'm on the fence. I don't really like the Raiders. I'm not going to watch."
No,
You can go look at the tape,
No, they
my
look
guy.
at the tape.
I said the Raiders are gonna win, and you're like, "Whoa, you just Raiders are gonna win." I said it. You know what? I even mentioned.
But you said that because long hair Dan.
No,
was
I
all up
even
in your face.
mentioned the offensive line dominating.
Wow,
last week.
you
I
did,
swear to God,
you
I'm
did,
gonna post the clip. Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
I've been lazy.
Yeah.
But I literally said the offensive line is gonna dominate. The Bears is overrated. Come on. And the Raiders went over
No.
there.
The Bears is the best defense I've seen all year, but the Raiders' offensive line is so good that makes them look like mediocre at best.
I got that.
That's what I'm gonna say because you saw, and what I loved about the game is the Stink was doing the announcing, the analysis
love
of
that
the game,
too.
and I liked the way he was doing it. And the reason why I liked it is because
If you don't know who Stink is, that's Mark
Your mom?
Slayworth. And Mark Slayworth, he's a Hall of Fame offensive lineman. And he was a perfect guy for the telecast because, go ahead, John.
because the offensive line was truly dominating. I haven't seen that much great blocking since Cantwell 86 team.
Oh,
The great
yeah.
blocking on the offensive line. Star left tackle was on that team, one of my family members, but I won't get into that.
Or you, 1999, at that dance. You're fucking blocking on his dick.
Oh, we all know who. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope in the Jack Off Hour, we usually like to tell some stories, but I hope we can talk about someone being called a cock blocker in front of his entire school. Maybe we
shout
should
out
do
to
that.
fucking Juan Valdez or whatever his name is. Some guy that fucking hated me in high school. I'm fucking sorry. That's literal chant as I walked to the fucking
He
homecoming
calls it like
court.
he sees it. He calls it like he sees
Yeah,
it.
cock blocker. My grandma had to literally come up to me and be like, "Mijo, why were they saying things about you?"
Yeah.
So, so you know what happened? The next week we got in the fight,
Yeah. Next
got
week.
suspended. But yeah, that was a fucking good time in life. We'll get deep into that story in the Jack Off Hour for sure.
Yeah,
Because
he's a cock blocker. He's done it so many times.
yeah, and that guy's and he, you know what though? He has like Lakers season ticket sick, and he has like a wig, and he acts like a fucking idiot, and he gets
Yeah.
like on TV sometimes.
No.
The guy the common car walker.
Yeah. Well, he's right. He's a good man.
He's a good man. Good to the character.
Called you a car blocker and he fucking goes to the lake show? I mean, fuck it. He's a cool guy in my book. I don't give a fuck. He's done nothing wrong, in my opinion.
I really
In my
agree with
opinion.
him now.
I just didn't like the fact that he had to stay in front of grandma. You don't disrespect grandmas. Please.
No, I just
You
didn't like
do
that he
that.
said.
Don't
"Oh,
sleep
I've
on the
never
grandma
cock blocked
neither,
on
though.
Anybody. That's a sad thing.
The sad thing is he really has a cock blocker. Anything he's helped other men.
I always help. That's the sad
Like,
thing.
please take my wife.
I'm that guy.
Yeah, you're that guy. Like, no, he's better than me. No, really, honey, he's got a good job. I mean, she's
I
just got
always big
benefits.
up my friend.
Yeah.
And people like I haven't seen people in a while. Like
Yeah.
they're like, that's AJ, and they act like it's like unauthentic, and it's not. I just like fucking putting
You're a nice guy, Mio. You're
Yeah.
really a nice guy.
Anyways, but yeah, that me and that guy should talk it over because that was a miscommunication. Obviously, I was all the bitches though, so he was
We should
probably
talk
hating.
it over. We shout out to, what is it, Juan Valdez? Isn't that fool make coffee? What the fuck?
No, I don't know. That's his name's Juan though.
Juan in a million.
Yeah, One in a million. Me and you. Let's squash the beef.
Squash the beef, bro. Anybody squash the beef.
Hey,
You don't
Laker
need that.
tickets too. Shout me out to the Laker
Do you
tickets.
think he
too.
hates you still or no? I think he's like,
I'm pretty
he's like one of those
sure.
kind of guys that holds a grudge for 40 years.
I mean, he fucking started a cockblock channel on me.
yeah, he did. Though.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't like me.
And,
I don't know
and
why-
the sad thing-
who would not like me though? Think about it. And I was cool with him.
Who would not like
the guy
you?
lent me his cleats.
people you owe money
he
to.
lent me his cleats.
He lent you his cleats.
I was trying up for the team.
Yeah.
On going into senior year, I was playing this summer. I was like, it's gonna be my senior year. I'm gonna play football.
I still got a good knee.
Isn't that funny? I
Yeah.
didn't tell you the story, huh?
No, you didn't.
I was like, I'm gonna play
This is
football.
breaking news. Let's hear the story.
No, it was
all
summer,
together,
and I was like,
ladies
I'm just gonna play football. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And he was like, hey, I got some extra pair of cleats. Blah, blah, blah. Let me his cleats. We're cool buddies.
and then
I
his
didn't
girl
follow
wanted
through.
you, right? His girl wanted you.
Not so much his girl. Oh, we had the same class. There was some chick in there that was pretty hot, and like you know, I would play baby games, and I didn't know he was fucking all in love with her.
People don't understand, like, baby games is just how we conversate. Like, we don't
Yeah.
know how not to be nice to the ladies.
I just read a meme the other day, or yesterday actually, that
Yeah.
said, "If you think flirting is cheating, then grow up."
Yeah,
really?
no.
What the fuck?
Yeah. No, I'm
I flirt with everybody.
You know what it is?
The
Is-
waitress,
Yeah.
mom.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. I flirt with my own mom sometimes. It's just a practice.
Just for giggles.
Just a practice. Like, hey, you look cute, honey.
Yeah, but yeah, he got really mad. But you know what though? I'm gonna say this.
What?
He ended up banging on the girl.
Yeah.
And kept it going with her.
So he won.
So he,
But you didn't like her though, right?
I got some claim to fame for me getting so pissed off about the cockblocker thing and getting in some dukes with them.
Mm-hmm.
I think I put him on the scene.
And I heard that was the second worst fight in Montebello High School history. The first worst fight was my fight that I was in. So,
You know what? Mine was pretty bad. He was this offensive lineman, so
Yeah.
he knows what he's doing.
yeah.
I got in the first.
Are you sure? I've seen some linemen.
I got in the first couple of shots, and then he just got me like in one of these, and then I was just like, It was a high school fight. It was this beautiful
He
mess.
got you in a little.
He kind of like got me, and he was like trying to hit me, and I was like blocking. I was like
that's horrible.
throwing him up this way.
So you were giving up on it.
But
you should have went to the
I
Neds,
had
bro.
the first time though. I got him.
Yeah, of course. The first shot,
so he started bleeding, right? And then like a little. I'm not saying I'm a fucking fighter. I'm far from a fighter.
Yeah.
But I got the first shot off. That's what you gotta do.
Of course. That's what you got to do.
And then I remember later,
so
like
you knew you were gonna
I
fight.
remember the next day,
Yeah.
because he got me after, and he was getting me some good ones. I got a couple.
Got you or got you like hit you?
No. He got me in the headlock, and then he got me a couple good ones. So, and I remember the next day, you know how people like try to like act like they won the fight or whatever. He's like, his homie was like, yeah, dog, like everyone knows that fool like gets bloody noses all the time and shit.
Oh,
like,
no. Yeah, they did that.
Since like elementary, he always gets bloody noses, fool. Like you didn't even make him bleed.
It's a
bitch.
high altitude dick. It's a high altitude. I
You
hear
didn't
about
make him bleed,
heights.
dog. You just got a mad dick, and
Yeah.
he started bleeding, fool.
Yeah.
Like you didn't even do nothing to him. I'm like, all right,
It's
dog.
allergy season, big dog.
I'm really not trying to look for verification on who won, dog. I just got suspended 2 days. My mom's fucking pissed. There's no Hot Pockets in the fucking freezer. What the fuck you want me to do? I'm more mad about that.
Oh, she took away the Hot Pockets. What about Gatorades?
Now, you know what? You know what's dope? My mom was always cool as fuck. So
Yeah.
it was almost like a vacation. Those 2 days off was fucking school. She's like, here, mijo, I'm gonna cook you breakfast before I leave. There's 2 chorizo burritos on the fucking stove. You wake up when you want.
Josh's chorizo con
I can't-
mockers in the fucking bathroom.
I can't believe that fool hits your pretty face.
Yeah.
That
Don't
fucking
no one
bastard.
messes with my baby's face. No one.
You know that's what she was saying, dog.
Yeah, I know
Shout
she
out
was.
to mom.
Shout out to
Mom's
Mom.
birthday's coming soon.
Go, shouty. What are we doing for mom's birthday? What are you gonna do? Where are you taking
Actually,
her?
my mom's birthday is the 15th of October.
So
And she texted me today.
yeah.
You know what she said?
What she said? What are you getting me for my birthday?
Mijo,
Where are you taking me?
on my birthday, I want to go to Frisco's.
No, no way! Up to 60?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love that.
she's
They
like,
still were the roller skates.
Yeah. She's like, I went there, you know. And
A
she's like,
good burger,
and they
solid
have the
burger.
best fried zucchini. I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
sold.
fried zucchini. Appetizer, that's all you want, mom?
Yeah, I would've took you to
You're getting the
fucking-
water though, right? With lemon?
That was
the
a
drink?
drink for you, mother. I would even took you to Sizzlers.
Yeah. You could have got Benihana. You fucked up.
Oh, yeah. At this point, you got to spring for your mom, man. If
Oh,
you're
yeah.
still alive and you're over 35,
You know what it is though? A lot of people only
Bars.
spring for their moms when they're happy with their lives. Then they spring for their moms. If they're not happy with their lives, they're like, Mom.
blame it on mom?
Yeah, they blame everything on them. Ma, the meatloaf wasn't cooked
yeah,
on
I
time.
went through a good like blaming your mom for stuff on a 1 year hiatus.
Yeah.
Sorry, mom. You
Yeah.
know
It
you go through that
happens.
stage.
Yeah. I'm a happy camper, so I love you, Mom. Thank you for
Yeah, moms are the best.
letting Dad.
Tomorrow's actually my baby's mom's birthday. Shout out to
way!
you for bringing me my bestest present in the world, my daughter. It's actually almost probably like the third or fourth most important day of my life.
And
Her
shout
being
out-
born made my daughter being born.
And I don't
Or
really
allowed
want to run a hyper too much because, you know, I'm saying, you know, I know you got some other things cooking. But she was at my wedding.
was.
And what was funny about her being at my wedding was that my grandpa G and her were having a good time together. I think he was getting more action than you did that night, my G.
Oh no, he
Yeah.
loved her.
He loved
And
her,
he
bro.
called her
He
Lady
really-
Gaga.
he
from the
called her
jump.
Lady Gaga from the jump.
That's
Yeah.
what Lady Gaga was barely popping.
Yeah. And she was though. I think we played some of the hits that day. So
Rah, 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 rah. I hit it, rah, rah, rah. Now I got a little child.
fuck, I wish you kept going. Did you have
That's
anything
for
to say?
Gaga's birthday. Shout out to you, baby mama.
Shout out to
now,
my
my baby mama is really the best. She's engaged and she has 2 new babies.
Shout
So
out to her
and
shout
her
out to
family.
going to my wedding. But this is what I said though. I said this a long time ago, and I hope she listens to this. Danny Love put her on game on this. But I invited her to my wedding. So when she gets married, I only think it's right that I go to hers,
know.
right?
I don't think I'm gonna get it, but you'll probably have a better
That's what
chance
I'm
of getting
saying.
an
Okay,
invite than me.
but I get in there and then I take you as my plus one.
Boom.
That's right.
Boom.
So everybody's happy.
No.
So let Danny Love know. Put this on. I let her go to mine. Mine was nice. I ain't gonna flex on everybody, but mine had a nice wedding.
Oh, you did.
you know what I'm saying? Good food, good
booze.
people. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We had a good time. Shout out to Pops.
We had open bar for a while.
2 hours open
2
bar.
hours, yeah.
2
No
hours.
wonder
People
why I don't
almost
remember.
fucking died. They don't allow Mexicans at their resort anymore because of that.
Beautiful
ticket.
resort too.
Yeah, beautiful. And I might be there this weekend too. So maybe
You
I'll
should have
post
seen the
what's
place that we stayed. It
Oh,
was fucking
yeah.
not so beautiful.
up. Yeah.
It was like a surfer, surfer motel, but I was like, I'm not gonna drive fucking a million
Yeah,
miles after
yeah,
this.
no way.
Thank goodness though. That was before Uber and everything. I think we took a taxi
A taxi?
or a cab.
You know, when you call a taxi, you're gonna go, what? Like with the little 2 fucking fingers? I wish
wish.
I could do that. You can't do that,
Oh,
right?
in New York, you could.
No, but I'm saying, can you do that?
Oh, do the
Like,
whole style?
Physically
Nah,
do it.
nah.
Physically do the hook 'em horns?
I usually get a cab. I look pretty white.
Yeah. Oh. Wow. B, you hearing this shit over here, B?
I'm just saying.
What the fuck?
I'm not saying it's me. It's
B,
society, B.
B,
Society.
B. Wow.
I'm just saying.
Wow.
I get away with a lot. just looking like a
B's gonna take you everywhere with him when he goes to New York. He's gonna take you everywhere with him. B.
I've only been in New York once. Have you ever been to New York, B?
No, not yet.
Yeah,
Wow,
hey, let's
B
go,
needs to
bro.
go.
You know, B looks like a good guy that I would fucking go anywhere with. He looks like he'd have a good time in any state.
Yeah, no,
You know what I'm saying? Like he's not,
I bring the party.
Yeah,
He does bring the party. Yeah,
If you down to eat anywhere, go see some sights.
B,
maybe
okay,
with some bars.
okay, B. We know
He's
you, but we
all
don't know you.
encompassing.
What would be the drawback of us going somewhere with you, B? What would be
Not being able to hang.
Oh, see, that's what I told you.
Talking
See,
to you,
It's-
bitch, not me.
Oh, me for sure. I'll be fucking asleep by 11:30. You have fucking no clue.
Oh shit! Yeah, we gotta.
Speaking
get
of
that
being
going.
asleep, though.
we gotta get a company picnic going soon.
Yeah, put on the takeover card.
Yeah.
That takeover card's maxed out already.
Only three of us, but we'll do like a not beer pong, like companies do.
Yeah, I know. I know.
The picnic game with games and shit. It'll be
I'll
like
have a
4 of
funnel
us.
cake like a motherfucker too.
Oh my god, funnel
B,
cakes are-
funnel cake. Yes or no?
Always.
Ice
Dude.
cream, no ice cream.
No ice cream.
No ice
It's
cream.
too much.
Oh,
too
I
much.
hate
That's
you
too
guys.
much. You always gotta
You
get
ain't gonna be-
extra.
Yeah, I always got to go
Just
extra.
whip-
Capricorns are extra, dog.
Capricorns are extra. Yeah,
Whipped
Capricorns
cream
are
and
extra.
a little bit of the fruit stuff.
The
That's-
fruit,
Yeah.
the fruit for sure. You gotta soften
Yeah.
that middle up. You know what I'm saying?
Soften in the middle like the Raids did the Bears D. Long hair Dan, where you at? You know the number of the show, 909-323-2626. Call in, take it.
Yeah, and you know I was watching the game with Longer Dan, and so the first half it was a tale of two halves, people. And I want to tell you, just kidding, that was fucking washed it, but it really was a tale of two halves because the first half the Raiders dominated. I think they went into the half at 17-0, something
Yeah,
like that,
17-0.
and then they came out the next half and proceeded to turn the ball over and do some things on defense.
Bro, was
they
that
probably
the
shouldn't.
worst toss sweep you've ever seen your whole entire life?
Yeah, I know.
I've never seen a guy literally like he could have turned around and like threw it overhand instead of
That's what
tossing
makes
it.
me
He threw
believe
it
it was,
laser.
that's what makes me think it was the running back's fault. I don't think he was ready for a toss. I think he was expecting an actual handoff.
I don't know, bro, because they would have probably brought that up. That looked like
me
a
and you were
terrible
so
toss.
fucking against
Yeah.
each other today.
Because I'm just so right all the time, and I just can't stand
Nah,
it.
you're mad.
But the Raiders, okay, so now the Raiders
So
are
mad.
win that game.
So mad.
We're 3-2 now. We go into the bye, and for the first time in a long time, we don't get the little Instagram post or whatever post. Oh, bye's favored by 3
I just wanna
against
say
the
right
Raiders.
now, I got a fuck Kershaw text right now.
Why?
I don't know. I'm assuming we're behind on
No.
this telecast because John just sent me a fucking Kershaw text.
Oh, Rendon's gonna hit a blast in. Is that what we got here going? Oh man.
I'm pretty sure we're behind and we're gonna get a blast off.
Yeah, we got a blast off.
Oh, fuck.
It's 3-2 though. No one's on. Well, what are you gonna do?
That's your boy that you wanted in.
But that
fucking-
and that's why I
you
wanted
should
him
bring
in against the bottom of the lineup. I wanted him against the bottom of the lineup, so he would not have pitched to him had he just pitched the last inning.
I know, but it could have just happened.
And the Dodgers not gonna score another run. I'm gonna let that the record be known. Right
No,
now.
but actually, the Braves do have a terrible
the
bullpen.
Braves. I don't know why the Braves say anything to it.
The Nationals have a terrible bullpen.
So do the
So who's
Braves.
coming in next?
For them? I don't know.
Yeah.
Hopefully Rodney. If God willing, Rodney comes
bring
in.
Rodney in. We'll get 2 runs.
Yeah, you better bring Rodney Dangerfield in for God's sakes.
I mean, Rodney King.
Wow. R.I.P. to every all those people we just mentioned.
Rodney King's not dead.
Yes, he is.
Shut the fuck up.
Look it up, B. Rodney King dead. Or do you know off the top of the dome?
He's dead. He died like 8 years ago.
Think about how fucking entrenched in history Rodney King is. No, I'm just saying, if you're gonna be, if you're gonna go,
Oh, he's hit back-to-back home runs?
no.
Yeah. That's why you don't put him in against the lineup. So we're 3-3, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't act like you're right, bitch. You fucking told him to put him in. You acting like you're right because you put it. You're the one over here. You acting like, oh, I'm fucking right. Oh, you should have put him at this point. No, you should have put him in at all. Let the fucking kid do it. The fucking kid gets you 1 run in 7 innings, and he could have got out that last inning. I fucking hate Kershaw.
Yeah.
Cut him.
Cut him right now. There's nobody out still, too.
I don't understand what's going on.
They let Kershaw in the game? Pitch against the heart of the lineup?
I know that. So, in case you don't know, we are on YouTube, we are on Facebook, we're on Spotify, we're even on iTunes. So, if you're listening on iTunes and Spotify a couple of days later, I apologize, but we are doing kind of a play-by-play action here. We're looking at the game as we speak, and the Dodgers are in the 7th inning.
8th inning.
8th inning, and they just gave up 2 back-to-back home runs to take the lead from 3-1 to now tied. And the pitcher on the mound is supposed to be a legendary Cy Young Hall of Fame, suck my dick
All-timer.
from the back fucking pitcher. But you know what he's not? He's not a gamer. He's not a gamer. We did see a gamer a couple days ago in Verlander. We see a couple days ago in fucking Scherzer. Clayton Kershaw is the fucking Karl Malone of baseball.
Not even Karl Malone. At least Karl Malone will.
Like Karl Malone, he gone when the playoffs come.
He's like, I don't know. He's an all-time. When I think of choking in the playoffs, I'm gonna think of him first. Seriously, am I right or wrong?
It's getting there.
Like, what do you think? I mean, people say Buckner, but it's like one play only,
Well,
bro.
we do have recency bias, and there's a lot of people that have blown
But think
shit.
about it though. Your mom. I had to. I'm sorry. We didn't light at the mood here. You're really pissed off. That's
I'm
why
fucking mad. You see how red I am?
God,
I'm
I
fucking
know,
really
man,
upset
man.
that fucking cunt again.
Oh, come on, man. You can't be using that shit.
I'm trying not to cuss today too. I realized last episode that I cussed a lot, and then I said, "No, but yeah, a lot." No, but yeah.
No, but yeah.
I don't know why. No, but yeah. I was
Pero
like,
qué?
Pero yeah. Pero they call me.
And what are we gonna do here? Okay, let's not think about them anymore because we gotta go back to football talk.
We have to keep it real. We are who we are.
Yeah.
I'm steaming right now. There's that fucking Kershaw coming
Really
from the
beaming.
bullpen, almost as a sympathy fuck to be like, hey, let you be a part of us closing this shit out because you need confidence because you get paid a bajillion fucking dollars to be an ace and you can't be that. So let's put you in out of the bully. Let's put you out of the bully so that you can contribute in some way to this fucking run to the next fucking round. But no, you come in and you be a fucking cunt and you do it 2 fucking times in a row. I'm tired of him. Let's go to the break. I really need. I
don't know, but did the stream get suspended? Is that what happened to the stream?
they want to show us the hey, they're trying to show us the comment.
Oh,
And of course, Dan chimes in when the Dodgers are fucking blowing it. Thank you, Dan, for being the asshole that you are.
oh, not great, Dan. I really like him though. I swear.
Finally got something right. Oh yeah, he said the stream got suspended on Mount. He said, "Hey, they really did though."
I don't know. Apparently,
That's awesome.
I told you we were about to get the FCC violations tonight. It's all good.
I don't give a fuck. This is all for Spotify and YouTube then.
YouTube's.
I meant iTunes and YouTube.
I know exactly what you
I'm
meant.
really riled up. And now they bring in the guy that I wanted in there the whole time.
Yeah.
Kenta Maeda. And
But I
he's
said
gonna
they should
stop
have
the
went to
baby.
Maeda. We said Maeda to whatchamacallit. What's the guy that we just got in the offseason? I can't think of Joe Kelly. And then you bring in Kenley. Now Kenley's going to blow it. And it's going to be another year where it's going to come down to where we can blame Kershaw and Jansen.
And then we get rid of him.
I told you, we need to start anew.
We're not going to get rid of Kershaw. We were contractually obligated. I think Kenley we can probably
Trade him. Let's trade him and say we'll pay all his whole salary. Just take him off our team.
That sounds like
Oh, someone's not going to take him?
No,
But I'm
who's
just saying,
gonna do
though. Well, I'm just saying, you
It
can do
doesn't
that.
sound like Friedman is that kind of guy.
I'm that kind of guy.
I just can't believe we're not going to make it to this next round. If we don't make it to the NLDS, I'm just going to like the Padres like I always have.
Yeah. The fathers.
Oh, I didn't even realize. I don't know, that's so stupid. I'm a father. They're my team.
Yeah, exactly. Let's talk a little more football, dude, because baseball right now is pissing me off right now. So let's talk about another game that took place. Maybe the upset of the weekend. The Colts went in there and they took care of the Chiefs. Was that like something that you saw coming?
Not at all. As a matter of fact, on fantasy football, well, I don't want to bring up fantasy
bring it up.
football
Go ahead.
since me
Yeah,
and
go
you
ahead, bring it
played,
up.
and it
Yeah.
was an ugly bludgeoning.
It's a bludgeoning? Wow. That's what you're going to call it?
No, what was the picture you sent me?
The picture I sent you said was, I want you to read it quote for quote.
I have
For
to.
those people that don't know, AJ's team is called Captain Slapdick, and my team name is called the Ass Eaters. And the reason why, let me tell you people why I call my team the Ass Eaters, because I like to eat ass. No, really. The reason why I called it the Ass Eaters was because, you know what, I was a new kid on the block. I was coming into like a new... I hadn't played fantasy football for a long time. Coming into a new league. That's your cousin. I mean, your uncle's league, right? Your uncle.
Yeah,
And
shout out to him. I was drinking beers with him before I came.
Yeah, so I knew like I had to come with something funny or something clever. So I knew I could get the attention of everybody if I came with the name Ass Eaters. And it worked.
And so they send you something every time you log in after a week of play, and they sent him, "It's a bad week, Joshua. Captain Slapdick knocked off Ass Eaters in a 163 route."
It was a route. They put a route on that
They
bitch?
did.
Wow. They couldn't just say like an upset.
I didn't even want to say the score because I don't put my
Yo,
boy
no,
on.
say
But
the score,
nah,
say
you're
the
my guy.
score.
You're my guy.
It's not my
We're
fault.
a team.
Evan's
We're
got
a
0
team, and I don't
points.
want you to look so fucking so
Hey,
retarded.
I'm not out here giving out fantasy advice, am I? I told you I've been out of the game for a while. You know? So, you gotta give me that. I've been out of the game
Your
for a
brother's
while.
blowing a gasket on text through text message.
Oh, yeah, that's good. I'm glad he is here. I think we should have him call in. That's what I really think we should do.
Yeah,
Tell him to
we
call in.
need
We need some live on the scene analysis.
No condone John. What's his name?
Fight on John.
Fight on John.
We need Fight on John to call in. No condone John to work too. No condone anybody we know for
Yeah, we
God's
need
sake.
Fight on John to call in and just blow a gasket on Kershaw. Because I kind of did it right now, John. And I call him the C word twice. And I think I got the
Yeah.
same thing from you right now.
Yeah, I think that's not gonna play well to our audience.
I
especially
know.
with
And I'm
all
so
the-
sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't even use that word. I mean,
But
not
that's-
the
I think
women
we
at
only
least.
call it. Yeah, that's why we only call men that.
Yeah, we only got men.
We only call men that.
Well, actually, only sports people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't use
Him,
it-
Derek Carr.
No, Carr.
Well,
in the past. Yeah,
Come
in
on.
the past.
He's
In
got
the
the C
past.
word.
I think Kershaw's gotten it the most, especially because his name is like
LeBron
Kurt.
last year.
It's so easy to call him Cuntshaw, like people have done, like in the past. So,
Oh, now you have a play on words like if you thought about it. I just said off the cuff, bro.
Yeah.
You're fucking really mean.
yeah, I'm going to hell no. It's not gonna let me out of the pearly gates. I'll tell you that right now. It's not gonna be calling him. Forget it.
Just to reiterate, this is what's my name? No, Josh G. That's him. Josh G. I'm me. AJ. We're here at Fusion Studios, and we do this thing every Wednesday from 8 to 10 on YouTube, and you can catch us on Facebook a little later. Also, Spotify and iTunes.
I like that you
iTunes.
did the little rundown right there. That's
I want
pretty
to start
awesome.
doing it every now and again because you never know. Everyone wants to forget. And
Like what was that again? What is he on? Or where can I catch him at? Where can I see him on
got
his
a big
gram?
ego too. I want to say my own
I
name.
got a big
No, but yeah, I wanted to get into though what you said about that Chiefs game because the Chiefs was a super shocker, and so much so that I actually went out and picked up the Chiefs defense. I thought they were just gonna because the Colts lost at home to the Raiders, and they kind of looked like they were gonna get to the Colts that we all expected
Yeah.
without Andrew Luck. Who's gonna they started off a little bit not hot, but
Yeah.
like showing like they could contend without Luck.
Yeah.
And I thought they were going to come down and actually get their ass kicked because obviously the Chiefs are great. I
We're out of the inning, we're out of the inning.
Mayeda, I'm sorry. Mayeda is a fucking beast. I've been saying it since fucking yesterday or the other game, Josh. I love Kenta Mayeda, dude. He's awesome. Bring him out of the bullpen, start him, make him a closer, fucking put him with the fucking
Put
pinch hit.
a manager helps sell fucking hot dogs in the stands.
Oh my god! And I just fucking totally interrupted what we were saying. But I want the Chiefs, big shocker. I thought they're gonna win. They're showing that they are vulnerable, that they can be shut down if you just keep the ball out of homeboys' hands and play some smash mouth, which a lot of people can do in this league still, including the Raiders, who are really stout up front on the offense and defensive line. Not to bring it back to the Raiders all the time, but I'm just really impressed with them, and I'm gonna keep talking about them because the Raiders are my only thing that I have right now since the Dodgers suck. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Now it's your turn. Rebuttal that. You know what? I'm actually gonna move off topic now because I feel like you want to. And
so let's go on the next game that was intriguing to us this week.
Well, we have to go. We got to keep it, as a wise idiot once said, keep it loyal to the soil.
Exactly.
And we have to say we have the Rams versus Seahawks in a Thursday night thriller. Now, the last couple of Thursday night games, or if I remember, have been pretty. Not too shabby. A couple of these games have been pretty good. We had that Eagles game, and then we have this one now. So a couple of the last ones have been pretty good.
And that's to be super gambler AJ, but it was like a 1.5 point spread. So that last kick was really what determined who won your bet or who lost your bet. Mm-hmm. And imagine that. You got Greg Zerlin going up for something that looks like a chip shot for him because he's been so money all year and the last few
But
years.
the pressure comes, though. Kershaw comes in.
Yep, exactly. So Greg the Leg missed one. It's gonna happen.
Greg the Lake? Is that a real nickname or you just made it up?
We're tight.
You
I
call-
think it's
Hey, yo.
Legatron actually.
Wow.
They really call him Legatron.
No.
In the fantasy world.
I didn't. I need to. If you would have told me that, I would not have played this year.
Yeah, so so the Rams, they might have lost the game, but it was almost, and I hate to use this term, and I just totally forgot it.
I hate to use the term I forgot.
Not a mental win, but it's called when you lose the fucking term. What's the term? Me, you got me.
Hey, somebody help me. It was a moral victory.
Moral victory. A mental win.
I was gonna let
Same
you hang
shit.
for a little
You're
bit longer.
a dick,
You know, I know
bro.
what you're
I
thinking
know.
about,
I
but
know you know
I was
what
gonna
I'm
let
saying.
you keep going. I want to see what kind of hole you can ditch.
Yeah, no, it was a moral victory, a mental win. Same shit.
Yeah, it was a mental win, ladies and gentlemen, mentally and physically.
That's all you do.
A mental win for who though?
It's in my life, a mental win.
Why was it
And
a
I'm
mental
really a
win
fucking
though?
loser,
You know, I really want to know your analysis. Why it's
it was
mental
a moral victory because they went on the road. They put it on,
And they lost.
and they put themselves in the position to win though. And the kicker, the kicker missed again. You know what I'm saying? Like the kicker's used to like. The kicker's gonna go get game. Whoa, the kicker's gonna go game the game. But you know, if the team blows, if there's a fumble, if it's
Corbin, we're gonna
deflating.
get to Corbin. We're gonna get to Corbin.
It's deflating. So now we've got the bottom, or the top of the eighth, and
Bottom of the eighth.
it says top. Oh, bottom. Dick, the Dodger. So it's bottom of the eighth, and they brought in Patrick Corbin, who is their third. Probably, you know, they've had three guys that have just been carrying the load, and he's probably the third best pitcher that they have. And they're bringing him out of the bully. And the last time they brought him out of the bully, we tagged the shit out of him. So let's hopefully that happens. But we're not going to harp on that. We do want to keep talking about some things that happen in the NFL. I personally was very, very impressed with the 49ers.
Yeah,
They went to 4-0, so
on the
how could
Blaze
you
at
not
5
be?
too.
On the Blaze at 5, we gave you. We were 3 out of 5 this week. We're still staying above 500. We haven't hit a 4 out of 5. Or the
Well, the
last 2
first
weeks.
week, yeah, the first week was 5-0.
But I'm happy with my 3 out of 5. There was one over under that I put on there shockingly, and
Which I
it
told
went
you
over.
not to do.
It went over, but it's stupidly. So we got one out in the bottom of the eighth. But yeah, so I wasn't really mad about my Blaze at 5. I do like the 49ers though, man. I think they're for real. Everyone thinks it's maybe just the Browns not being good, but I think it's the 49ers are 4-0. 4-0 in the NFL. You're doing something right. I don't care what the fuck's going on.
And Shanahan as a coach right now is wow.
Yeah.
He's very impressive because if you date back to what he's been doing with the Niners, and since when he has Garoppolo healthy, they seem to be a really great team. And then when you go back to when he was with the Falcons and he helped them get to the Super Bowl, and you see what the Falcons are now.
I'm glad you brought that up. Because
Yeah.
think about this. Kyle Shanahan leaves the Falcons. They go from Super Bowl contender or Super. Oh, here we go. We got hit. We're on base. Sure.
Bench is clear. Bench is clear. Oh, sorry.
That would be dope. No, so Kyle Shanahan went from the Falcons. And the Falcons look like shit now on offense. Sean McVay, offensive guy on the Redskins. He goes. Think about the tide that turns, or the fate that is the Falcons and the Redskins right now. They have their guys underneath their umbrella, but they just what are they gonna do? Knock off the head coach just to give this guy a shot?
Because the head coaches obviously did something right by hiring these guys.
Exactly right.
So I mean, they know what they're doing.
It's so funny to me. It's like, I mean, you would think that the Redskins would want Sean McVay right now.
They know to pick coaches, just not plays. Apparently.
Yeah. Well, and then again, who knows? Because with certain management or whatnot, they probably would have been. They wouldn't even be Sean McVay or Shanahan. Like maybe they're just blessed to be put in the right position, which I think they are. Because Shanahan in San Francisco with a guy like Lynch, and they have money, they have a new stadium. Like I just think that's a perfect position. And then also Sean McVay, same thing, coming into a new stadium in LA. So maybe it's just all circumstances like playing out and them being fortunate, but it is pretty trippy to think about how close the Redskins and Falcons were to having a couple of gurus on their team as far as head coaches.
Yeah, but I think with the Redskins, it doesn't really matter as long as they have that name. First of all, I think they kind of got to get a little cursed because they're racial slurring our Native American friends out there.
Yeah,
shout out to them.
And Snyder's an idiot. Their owner.
Yeah, so and then that's like just double right there. Where I think it doesn't matter. They find a way to screw it up. Like they get a guy like Haskins, they get somebody like that where no one says he's good or no one says anything. And they probably could have got another player to help them. They got a guy at left tackle that doesn't want to report for them, who's one of the best in the league. So there's obviously something cooking there with that organization where it doesn't seem to matter. They're always going to suck.
I like I hate to. So we got. I don't want to be distracted here. I'm sorry. I do want to make sure that everyone knows exactly what we're looking at and what we're tuning into. And it is the bottom of the eighth.
It is game 5. Game 5. Bottom of the eighth.
It's either win or go home for the Dodgers, and we have the potential MVP of Corey Bellinger. So it's a little intriguing right now. Everyone's on their seat. It's tied at 3, and there's a man on first. So
And you're shaking like a motherfucker over there.
I really
Every time
like,
I think
hate,
like,
this
bro.
is the worst case scenario. We're talking about what's gonna happen. We're
Yeah.
not gonna be able to be like on top of it or watching it as
Yeah.
fans. And Corey, what's his name? Corey? Or Cody? I don't even know his name.
Corey Feldman.
Cody's battling. One other fun thing after the Raiders win though was Gruden going into the locker room.
Oh my god.
This is disco. I want to dance. And he did something all geeky, but it was so you could tell that the players love him, bro.
Yeah, they do for sure.
And he's, and he gave him a week off, which I don't like. Fucking.
no, you got to give them
No,
a week
yeah.
off.
They went to
Because they're coming
London.
from London. They
Yeah.
were traveling, and they got to travel
What do
again.
you do on the week off though? Do you stay in London a couple of days and like explore?
Oh, you can meet me at the London.
You can meet me at the London.
We need Bellinger to do something, bro.
I
This
know.
guy's
He's,
supposed
he's
to be in
finding some
everything.
pitches off though. No, I want to really know your take on that. What do you do on the? So they gave you a week off. You're in London. Do you stay there? Do you go to Prague? Do you? I'm just kidding.
I try to have some tea with the Queen.
For
That's what I try to
real?
do. That's what I try to do.
Yeah, I gotta get tea with the Queen. You're
Why
fucking
not?
Mexican.
No, but I'm a Raider football player, and I'd be a G if I was one.
Yeah,
I'll make it
Flores
happen.
didn't get
That's right.
love.
Yeah, Tres Flores got more love than Tom Flores.
Remember Tres Flores was the thing?
Yeah, your
We had,
mom gave it to me.
That's when I had bangs and I would just fucking plaster them to my head.
Yeah.
Tres Flores.
Oh my god.
I like that he's battling though. So it's still 1-2. One ball,
1-2.
two strikes. One
Check
ball,
me out
two
right
strikes
here.
to Cody Bellinger. He's been fighting off about 10 pitches now, and so he's going deep into the count. But we're going to still keep you play by play. Let's try to do play by play. See what the people can understand.
They know English, dog. They can understand what we're saying.
No, but sometimes we're a little chaotic.
Yeah, and you see Kershaw on the bench looking like a cunt. I mean, whoa.
That's why I would never get the gig.
Yeah, I
Thanks.
know,
That was our
never
one-time audition for.
Okay, seriously, ESPN. He's at that 10. No. what are we watching at? And
So
Cody Bellinger about
Kerwin
to
in the stretch,
strike
and he
out.
reaches for an outside pitch, goes down swinging. Cody Bellinger not doing as best as we know he can in this NLDS, and we are going to the 9th. Oh no, it's only
No,
two
no,
outs.
it's only 2 outs. 2 down. 2 down.
I can't believe it's 3-3 right now. We came in and it was 3-0.
No, it's 3. Yeah, it was
3-0.
3-0. Yeah, it was 3-0.
And we popped in and he's like, "Hey, have the game." Oh, throw it on. Oh, it's 3-1. Okay.
But imagine if we weren't able to watch it, though. What would we do then?
I don't know. The fucking fight. Well, we have to stay here for our millions of viewers.
Yeah, I know. That's what breaking the
Again, this is
internet.
episode 13. If you don't know that, that's 13. I don't know. Why I
And
had to
Frazier's
reiterate
been
that.
clutch, man. Frazier needs to do something for us.
I feel like we can't even get to what we wanted to get into because we're going to be so distracted with what's going on right here.
And what we wanted to get into was NFL. And we already touched on a couple of big games, but one of the games, dude, I don't know if you saw this, but the Ravens and the Steelers, that was a great matchup.
Clunker.
But your man's Rudolph, he got killed, bro.
you about that.
Dude.
We
That was unreal. So he
No.
was basically rolling out, and as he was rolling out, he got hit, and then another guy came at the same time.
It
Basically,
was like
and hit him under
sniper
his
style.
jaw.
Like someone
Yeah.
shot him right in the neck.
Yeah,
And he's fucking fell.
and he died. But to add insult to injury, they brought up the cart. The cart didn't work. So you walk off, bro. What's going on in Pittsburgh, bro? They went out of gas, and then they said,
And there's
"Oh,
only one car?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I was thinking. Like, you only got one car in the stadium, dog. You said
Yeah.
you're going to make this guy walk after he just died.
Yeah,
The guy looked like he literally, like, I've never
thought
seen
he
a
was dead,
knockout.
bro.
I've
Yeah.
never seen a knockout
Yeah.
in, like, video game fucking boxing. Fucking,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
he got fucking, it was a cartoon. He
yeah.
got
it was
laid
a
out.
cartoon, bro.
Fuck, that was
Like you
fucking-
could see stars over
Yeah,
homeboy's head,
exactly.
like legit. It really was happening.
I think Bugs Bunny was there. It was retarded.
Wow, we're gonna
I've
take
used
out
that use
handicap people.
twice, sorry.
Yeah,
I did it
you know
twice.
what's wrong with you, man.
I'm sorry.
Shout out to all my mentally. I don't know what to say.
No, but I'm just saying. You know what I thought? You know why I said that too? I'm not
What?
gonna lie to you. I'm not
What?
gonna lie to anyone here.
Don't lie to anybody.
It's because after they had to take off his fucking, they had to take off his face mask, and he looked like a fucking tart. Like he was just walking around with no face mask. With the helmet on.
First of all, you say retarded, then you just go straight tart afterward. What's wrong with you, man? We're getting banned for life. We're gonna be like the NBA in China
You
pretty
know
soon
what
here,
I'm
my
talking
G.
about, though? You just had the helmet with no face mask.
Your mom and me. Bro, but poor thing though, dude. Seriously though, He looked like he fucking. What's wrong with you, dude? He looked like he was gonna die, dude. For real though, you could like his eyes are cross-sided, right? Was that just me or did his eyes are cross-sided, bro?
And then he knew what it was. Is he got hit from the back, and then someone came up, and it wasn't even malicious.
No, yeah, it was right in the spot.
Earl Thomas hit him in the chest.
No, but it got his chin.
But the top of his helmet hit him right in the chin.
Yeah.
And the guy was hitting him from behind. It was almost like he got trapped in between two vatos.
Yeah, we're out.
We're out.
We're going top nine. Top nine, tied at 3.
Tied at 3.
Who we bringing in? We're bringing in Kelly, right? We're bringing in Kelly, or are we bringing in Bias?
I didn't see who was up, so I'm gonna make a guess. I'm gonna say who I would want. I want Bias right here.
I say Bias right now too. So
don't
damn
know
it,
why.
Bias comes in, he's giving him like 3 runs. I know.
Oh shit! I want Bias though. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking John's mad. Your brother's so mad.
Oh my god, he's gonna die right now.
I know.
That's why we can't let him go to these games. You guys are jinxes in these
Is he
elimination
there?
games. Yeah, he's there.
Oh my god, why is he there? I thought he wasn't going.
Yeah, he's there, bro. I'm pretty sure he's there. John, if you're there, you can't hear us. You're an asshole.
Bark twice if you're in Milwaukee. I can't even.
Bark twice if you're behind the plate.
Oh shit! So if anyone wants to call in, we are here. Let's talk some Dodgers. We'll listen to you. Listen to the game. It'll be like a whole fucking Matrix mind fucking here. And you could just call in and talk about Dodgers or anything you want to at 909-323-2626. That's where we're at, and we'll talk about anything pretty much.
We'll talk about anything. You have any life questions? You want to talk about handicap people? We'll do anything.
Actually,
we'll
we
talk
only have like a couple minutes here. Well, shit, call in whenever you want. Call on the break. We'll fucking come back in. We don't even go to the fucking restroom.
Yeah, I just gotta refill my cup. That's all I gotta do. And I'm gonna buy you a drink.
And we got the Blaze and Vibe coming too. You know, like I said, we've been above 5. Well, I'm gonna say well above 500.
Well above.
And this last week we were 3 out of 5. Only got a couple of weak losses. I did say if you need to go back to the old faithful, which everybody does, you know, you call that one girl. Call that one girl.
Like, she's gonna answer. She's always gonna answer. She's always there for the D.
Fucking 3:30. My bad. I'm still on New York time. Like, I'm doing all these fucking movie deals and shit. I don't even know where I'm at.
How many movie deals can you have? Like, don't you just have one with like one
East Coast, West Coast. I don't even know what time zone I'm in.
Independent films.
Want to
Independent
get some
films.
waffles?
Yeah.
So, anyways, yeah.
Waffles or pancakes? Waffles or pancakes?
Oh, I think Bangkoks.
Pancakes?
Yeah.
B. Waffles or pancakes?
Neither.
Wow. Okay. I need it. You have to.
Gun to
French
your head,
toast?
gun to your
French
head.
toast?
Sausage.
French toast. Though. If you give me French toast,
No, but I'm talking
I'll go
about
French
the- I'm
toast.
talking
Trump
about-
both of those. To me.
Yeah.
French toast.
B.
Is
I
better
need
than
an
both.
answer on one of those.
Hash browns.
Whoa, he's on the keto. He's on the keto.
Yeah, he's on the keto diet. We'll come back. Hour number 2. Dodgers. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's end the show with a bang.
Really?
Don't get me started, you know I'm a stop and I don't gotta sit for a